Hi, I'm Bob Davis with the Conservation District here in the Little Snake River Valley, and the vision of the district has been to clean up the water in our watershed here. We've been active in it as far as up to Slater, Savory, Battle Creek, Muddy Creek. These have been ongoing projects for a number of years, and now we're working on the main stem of the Snake River. What we have done here has restored the river back to its normal look. We've came back in here, redesigned, restructured the river back into its original channel, and with the help of these rocks and these veins out here, we're going to hopefully hold this channel. It should help us prevent further erosion on the stream bank. If you can see, we've buried trees in here that have been harvested off this ranch. They will help stabilize the stream bank and should actually grow because they're buried in the bank, and as you know, very well know, a cottonwood will re-sprout in the water. And they've re-vegged the top of it, and hopefully with 1 year we'll have it very well soiled in and everything. And this whole thing has helped to design, reconstruct the river, and possibly bring back the fisheries here by enabling it to have the coolness of these huge pools in here. This will also help with the fish habitat. The fish are going to be able to hide behind these rocks and make better fisheries. And then also the small fish will be in the fry, will be in the stream bank here underneath this toewood. And then this particular part here that we're looking at is the restoration of an oxbow. This oxbow would only fill during high water, and then that was it. Well, right now this is flowing at low water in and out. So this also becomes a habitat for the fish, let alone it's going to improve the water, because it's going to allow everything to fall out in it as it meanders back in here. The other very valuable aspects of this is to the irrigators, and right now our structures span the river and basically board the river off so we can get our irrigation water to our ranches and to our ground. And by coming in here and placing these boulders in here, we're going to allow fish passage up the creek for the fish. And the other thing that it's going to do, it will restrict it enough that it's going to feed all our head gates. So it becomes a win-win situation. It becomes environmentally sound because it's made out of rock and out of these trees, and the fish are going to like it. The rancher is going to continue to have adequate water, but we're going to win at two different areas here. We're going to keep the endangered fish from going endangered here. We've got some of the fish, some of the endangered fish, some pike minnows and some of this other stuff in this river that are not listed yet. So by being proactive, with the district is very proactive, we've got a vision of enhancing this whole river and bringing it back to the way it used to be. None of this would be possible without the help of the state of Wyoming, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, by going with the district on this kind of a pilot project for this valley here. We'll see how this turns out, but this has wonderful this will have multiple benefits to the ranchers and to the people of this valley by being able to clean up the water, stabilize the stream banks. As you look up the river here, this big bluff here was about 60 foot further out into the creek than it is now. And by doing what we're doing, we should be able to stabilize that, maintain the river center line, and improve our water quality, because we're not going to be taking our valuable ground and putting it down the creek. Thank you very much.